We're gonna nuke them. Do it.
Let's go.
Welcome, folks, to Shadow Empire. This is a game that was recommended to me a while ago, and welcome back to What's This Wednesdays, by the way. But it's been recommended to me. I played it a while ago. New DLC came out, though. Oh, yeah. So the new DLC came out, and it added oceans. Not navies, though. You don't get to have your own navies. Maybe that's coming later. I don't know. Let's go to Oceania. There we go. We got Arctica class, obviously cold. If you want all the details, go watch Daz Tactics videos. I have a few. I need to catch up on them. Again, let's go to like Fontis. Abundance of oceans, rainfall, and forests. Plants are greener than good old Earth. Actually, let's go with the Gaia class. We'll have a haven of calm. That's fine. I'm not going to go crazy with this. These are all things for the background, right? Pretty cool, huh? You get to go with all this. I'm going to leave everything on default. We're just going to do this as a quick jump into the game and look at some stuff. Continue. So you get to reroll this stuff if you want to. Gravity is 0.35 Gs. Obviously 1 G would be comparable to Earth. 1.5 astronomical units away from the sun. With a star, quite the axial tilt, spin every 19 hours, that's 1 full day. It's been 5.8 billion years, so there should be life forms, I would think. Some of the erosion should be better. This is where you kind of play around and get what you want, right? Kinda. Let's continue. Let's go to geology, calculating all that fun stuff. We've got 3% mountains, 62% ocean, 35% plains. So pretty flat terrain overall. A little bit of wind. Quite the extremes. Geologically dead for 751 million years. That ain't good. Let's re-roll that. Let's keep trying, man. 2%. 63. Okay, we gotta restart. We're gonna try this again. Alright, this tilt is not bad. It's 2.5 billion years. We'll try this one. Half the gravity of Earth. We got 5% mountains, 60%. Still geologically active. So that means volcanoes. Cool. I guess that's what I should have been looking at there. Overall, not bad. I think I'm gonna roll with this. Let's continue. There's no xenobiological hazard, farming hazard. There's none. No hazard. Good value for alien tissue, which means we can eat the locals. There's a super octopus who's 3 meters. Very large. Squid analog. No sentient life forms. Let's continue. We'll try this for now. And colonization, 4%. It's mostly services, not a lot of agriculture. Okay. This is the whole history, by the way, that's generated. So if you think of Dwarf Fortress, but more like civilization scale in a post-apocalyptic setting, we'll see what we get in this. Maybe I have to restart. We'll find out. Alright, so the dissolution war has happened. Apocalypse has happened. Started hamstering goods and liquid energy. Yeah, shortages. We've got 42% farmers. Well, the only ones left are scavengers and farmers. There's no hunters or raiders, so that's potentially good for us. In the early phases of the dissolution war, the battles that raged across the planet took an enormous toll. Over 772 million soldiers and civilians perished. Oof. Okay, yeah, lots of people dead. Good to know. Continue, please. So, we're doing okay. We've got some stuff we can do. Oceania Quadronus is the name of the planet. Extremely slow orbit around the yellow-white F5 star with a tilt of 21 degrees and a radius of 3,885 kilometers. Yeah. Yeah, what is the gravity? Gravity's that, yeah, okay. Well, let's start. Okay, we're the Elorio state. Can we change the heraldry to something cool? Is our cow? We'll be the all-seeing eye. I'll be Presidente, that's fine. We'll change the primary color to a nice green. Oh yeah, there we go. The great cities were destroyed in the Dissolution War. The remainders of humanity dispersed into the wastelands, hiding, scavenging, and fighting, trying to scrape out any living they could, trying to survive. They were not alone, though. Other survivors fleeing the destroyed cities had followed them. These others were aggressive and tried to enslave our forefathers. How did they manage to pacify the enemies? Fighting them off. This is more like diplomacy for government. Enforcement is military, and commerce is your private industry. We're gonna fight them. Yeah. Upon stability returned, though, there were those who did better than others. Who were these people who grew richer and more powerful than the masses? The clever ones? We get to fist 15 more. The artisans that worked? Or nobody? People who tried to amass more wealth were executed. So, do you have a heart? Is that more equity and, stuff? We're gonna say the clever ones that controlled the key resources. A series of ancient leaders led our people from the brink of starvation to a more prosperous, small survivor community. What was the sacred goal of our leaders of yore? To rediscover the lost knowledge of technology, a strong militia that could protect and conquer, or the happiness and quality of life. We're going to say the rediscovery of lost knowledge. We're getting into our first turn. No losses, no kills, 4 decisions and 62 reports. Quite a few. Previous president is now buried, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You are the president of Elorio State. Some subjects cheer your ascension, but not all. A new zeitgeist wanders through your land. We are entering a time of confidence. The effect is your word score will go up every turn. The current strength of this effect is light. Gain 1 word. In 12 turns, the effects of the time will go into full force. All right, we got 4 new stratagems. These are card-based, so there's some card-based stuff in this game. A little RNG there. We can get the church going. All right, we have the Ascension speech. Are we hard and merciless? Are we strong but caring, calculating and logical, or balanced? Now, you're dealing with your faction leaders, essentially, within your organization, your government. You do some things to move your government in a certain direction, or your nation in a certain direction, while making some of these leaders happy and some not. This one will really peeve this guy off, the director of the Supreme Command Council. He doesn't like it at all. This guy doesn't like it. There's going to be a lot of time cuts in this because, I'm relearning the game. It's been a while since I've played, actually. I think since we're trying to regain tech... Oh, here we go. So if we go to this tab, we can see where our government lies. You have the government side of things, currently a meritocracy. You're balancing all of these out, or you're going hard in one of them and you're specializing your government type, essentially. We do probably want a little more of this. We're already pretty merciless. I'd say we bring out the calculating and logical for now. 14 mind points, which means research. Okay, we have an incident with firing a popular subject. People of Bismarck are upset that I fired a troubleshooter from your service. He publicly and rather rudely pointed out a flaw in my management. He might have been right, but respect should come first. Should it? I believe more in a meritocracy there, buddy. Still get unrest, but it's not as bad as this. I would say we go for reverse the decision of the leader. He's already cheesed off. But we'll probably get him back. It's okay. All right, so we want to add a new organization, probably. If I remember right, you're trying to get... it's bureaucratic points, I believe. There's political points, fate points. Use those to spend cards. I think we're trying to get something else. Let me take a look at things. You can spend these political points to create new organizations, which will help you drive your nation towards whatever you're trying to do in your cabinet. Eventually, you want to get all these, essentially, but you got to prioritize up front. So I think I want to get my economy up and running. That's probably the best thing to do. If I remember right, I could be totally wrong. It's going to be a while. We can already upgrade to a big town. I think that comes with problems, but we'll spend 10 political points. We'll do that. That's all the decisions we have to make. Welcome to command. Danger zone. Where? So you have your resources over here. Water, which we've got a water resource. Looks like we have... Ooh, let's take a look. I don't care about units. I think that's iron or metal. These ruins are good to go check out. Danger in Bismarck is at 4 points. Enemy hexes are too close. Yeah, we got to push out. So we have military troops we're going to send out initially and deal with everything else after. Alright, you guys, militia mans. Alright, we're moving down the road finally. Trying to get down here. This looks like an independent group. Yeah, so that's another faction. We've pushed over here to get this. Now the idea is to kind of rush out, I find, to rush out and grab territory as best you can and set up blocking positions wherever you can. We're going to take this, push out a little bit further. We're going to send these guys over here. We'll push our artillery down just in case we get into a war with those guys. Ideally, I'd rather not. They do have a port here. I would like to take that ASAP. We're going to move you down. And I think that's all I've got right now. Let's push out a little bit more. Good. We're here. We're ready to defend. That's all I've got for military units, unfortunately. We can raise more dudes, but I don't really have the ability to do that right now. I think if we look at our... Let's go down through these real quick. We don't need stats. We have our order of battle here. We have our S1 HQ, the first HQ. There's the militia forces, and we have those in Bismarck. That's the Bismarck group, essentially. We will work with them eventually, but we need to get more, and that's later. If we look at the strategic map, we can see we've got non-aligned forces, which is like Indige kind of stuff, raiders, whatever's out there. Non-aligned forces, that's, again, same thing, Indige type deals, no factions. There are at least 3 other factions out here. So we have Gene Point Clan. We don't know if they're friendly or not, or hostile. So there's a lot we got to push out against, stake our claims before things go bad. If we go to the strategic thing, we can look at the cards, or stratagems rather, not strategic. We can spend what few points we have on the political side to either recruit a junior, do some stuff with zones. We could spend these strategic points, I think. Fate points, that's right. And opportunities bound. You got to select one of the places. We're not going to do anything with those yet. Okay, we're going to move on. Let's look at our reps. I think these are the reports. Yeah, these are the reports. So this gives you an overview of all this stuff. We will need to set up our research and stuff later, but I think we do that in the next turn, if I'm not mistaken. We have no urgent issues. Director Chet has low relation. Overall, we're shifty. Our word. So your word score is good to bump up because that means you'll have more trust. And I think your promises are more believable. I'm assuming that just improves your rolls. Now, since the Supreme Command Council guy, the top dude, is very low in respect of me, his faction relation is pretty terrible. We're going to continue to work on him. Eventually, we'll use some of those stratagems we get, more political points to spend on him, boost him a little bit. But I think if you look at him, right, he's part of the Justice School. So there's different factions you got to deal with. Let's see, where is his... Stats, he's pretty good at personal combat, tank tactics, a little bit in covert ops. Alright, his relation, if you look at it, you can get tooltips on pretty much everything here. They have a natural point they want to go to. So 47 is his natural relation point. So he will actually go up a little bit, but he's never really going to be that loyal. If you look at the other guys, they're probably a little bit better. So if we look here, this guy's loyalty, can I see that? Nope. Let's get out of that. This guy, his relation is at its natural point, so that's good. That's good. He'll stay pretty loyal going through this. He's good at intimidation, interrogation. Everybody has their own little stats that you can look at and assign them to the appropriate roles. There's a lot to take in with this game. Alright, we're going to go ahead and I think end our turn. I'm going to click that and see what happens next. The AI's playing. Well, we've suffered no losses. We've killed nobody. 5 decisions, 65 reports. We have gained some word. That's good. We can recruit a merc for 62 points. Holy crap. Send a spy. Those are usually good. We can get syndicate priests. Sure, I'll let them take metrics from me. That's okay. We're going to send these guys here. Take these. I'm going to move you up here. These guys look like they're in their loincloths. Interesting. Okay. We're going to keep going out here. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep taking stuff. There's a whole bunch of ruins over here. Cool. Cool. At the start of the turn, we had 4,500 militia troops, but no regular troops. It'd be a good idea to use our 2,900 recruits at SHQ to raise some regular troop formations. So, let's go to raise formations. We can raise a small group, I think. But I think I'm in the wrong echelon size. We need to go down to a brigade. I don't think I have enough dudes. Yeah, so I don't have enough. I need at least 50%, then they can reinforce. We don't quite have that. We don't have it, man. We just don't have the numbers. Can I get a machine gun element? What I'm really lacking are these points. I can't remember what those are. Let's go look. That is industrial points. So if you look at your main town here, what do we have? It's a big town. It's generating a lot of stuff. Cool. But let's look at the assets. You have the main city that generates some research, a few political bonus points. This part of this is all in the city, right? These are in the city. So you have a high command. That's good for military political bonus points. Good. Uses a little bit of power, I think. No, it generates power. 10 power. So we have deep foam now. If we go down here, I think this is deep foam, right? Yep. So deep foam gives us a hydroelectric or a waterfall turbine, which gives us power. And then the helium domes, which I think... Oh, it's a mini reactor, but it's giving us power, which is good. We need power. So we have these 3 towns in the city. We have a transport hub. We have scavenging that's generating oil. Private metal. So some of that metal is going to private industry and being sold on the market. It's good. It's good. We've got some farms going too. Cool. Let's go to our decisions. Able commander offering his services. Hey, we've been visited by a former military commander of Paberian territory. This commander is willing to join our state in return for assistance. The required favor is that we liberate his home village on Hex 2241. Now, I think that will put me at war with somebody, right? Very well, we'll send a group. We'll see where that actually is here in a minute. Incident with the overambitious order. Oh man, this guy is terrible. He's terrible. Oh no, it's you. You're not terrible. No, you don't like supporting his actions. So it's you. It's you. You're the problem child here. Well, discipline him. Let's do it. Okay. We need economic council priority. We'll do that. We'll get our research up and running here in the near future. We can appoint somebody to the economic council. I forget what we need here. Suppose we'll appoint you because you like me. You're in better mood. Okay. So from what I've learned from Dad's tactic, you want to put everything into research priority instead of discovery, because if you do that, if you're not researching anything, it dumps into discovery, right? Automatically. So we're going to do that. We're going to 42. Cool. Decisions have been made. I think we've already moved. I need to build some roads here. I don't remember how to do this at this point. It's not there. Let me look this up. I'll be right back. There we go. We've built a road. It costs you industrial points, but it does increase your logistics going back up here, which is great for you. And me, by the way. Okay, we need to take these towns too while we're at it. I'm gonna have you guys sit here. You're gonna go there. You're stuck. We can't really raise anybody just yet. I don't think. Let's see. Can we raise a formation just yet? Nope, we don't quite have it. We don't have the items. We need a lot of industrial points, rather. I think we can go to construction. And if we go to mining, we can get that up and running. I need to get some other things first. We can get agriculture. I think we're doing okay on food. Yeah, we have a surplus of food. We have a surplus of industrial points. Those are going up. That's always good. We have oil. Take a look at what this generates versus what it consumes. So water, I think we have unlimited amounts, generally. I think we're pretty good there. We've got streams and stuff in our area. We have a water supply point. We can mine metal and get more of that. That'll cost you machines, which you have to either buy or manufacture yourself. I don't have any, so I'd have to buy those. We can do logistics. This will cost you 2. So we need to get all that up and running here soon enough. I forgot, you can go to trade. And you can buy stuff for money. Early on, it's a good idea to do this. So I'm going to buy these.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
My credits are up here. I've got 583 bucks. I can sell what I have in spades before things get a little crazy. I'm generating quite a bit of metal. So I can sell this.
Yes, sir.
Boom. I made a little bit of money. Good. Good enough. I'm not going to sell any of that fuel because I want it. You're not moving. You're not moving. But we have logistics. I think there's a logistics overview. Yeah, if you hit L, next turn this will populate with logistics points. If it's green, it means they're getting resupplied pretty regularly. Pretty good. Okay. Still don't know if they're hostile or not. Let's look at our stratagem cards. We have a minor war. Go to war with a minor regime. 16 points. We could do it. Let's send a spy in. All right, we're going to do it.
Aye, aye, sir.
We rolled a 40. Oh, difficulty is 39. We just got him in. Nice. Nice. That helps. That helps a lot. I'm going to go ahead and select this guy. Oh, I can't give it to him. I guess I can't give it to him. I was going to give him money, but he won't take the money. He probably needs to be replaced. He's just kind of terrible. I'm not helping myself with him. Okay. We can increase income tax, decrease it. We can get a junior leader. We can recruit a mark. We can't really do much. We got our spy out. I'm going to save up my points for now. And we'll end our turn now. All right. No kills, 2 decisions, 68 reports. More, we got 0 word. Representative from the Maritime Trade House has arrived to discuss with us. We have discovered the university. Nice. And in an ancient storage near Kohlberg, we found 28 rare metals. Nice. And we found an operational GR weapons. Nice. GR Hellraisers. Cool. We can use 5 points to contact those dudes. We are expanding, you're right. Metal production. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to decisions. We want to research the university. Get to it. It's good. A representative of the Deep Folk Maritime Trade House visits us to propose a regular line of communications with them. Setting things up will cost some credits, however. They require we make pay for a part of the liaisons as well. Well, 200 credits. Let's do this.
Understood.
Good boost. Let's go to the stratagem card. I think we've already done this, right? Yeah, I think we're already good there. Okay. We got Oh, doggies, look at this big bastard. We're gonna move this thing all the way down here. That'll be cool. I don't know what it does. Let's go to the Hellraiser. Let's look at this thing. Ancient Galactic Republic equipment taken into our service. A missile launcher. Atomic. Whoa. We got nukes, baby. We got friggin' nukes. Oh, man. That's fun. All right, you're going to go explore over here. Because that's what you do. Great. You can blob out. Until you establish formal relations, man, you can blob out anywhere you want. Okay, we're going down here. We're going to check this out here in a bit. Can we construct anything cool? Industry. We can get biofuel going, which means we turn what into what? This will give me points. Yes, I want industry. I want it now because I need those points. Let's go to the strategery map. Let's go to the stratagems. Is there anything we can do here? We can do Boomtown. Let's do that. We'll target us. You can eventually get multiple districts, essentially. We got a bonus population. Awesome. I'll save those points for later. We're not declaring war just yet. All right, send return. Oh, something's blobbing out back here. We've gained 0 word. You kept your promise to our subjects. Oh, I forgot we were doing that. We got 400 machine gun dudes. Recon contract. Schedule a meeting to sign a recon contract with the Maritime Trading House. Cool. Cool. Unit with low supply. Yeah, I'm aware. All right, I want you back here. I need you to come back. I'm going to have you, actually, you shift back to home. We're going to see what's going on there. You go up north. I have you come back down to these ruins. You got to defend the homeland, baby. All right, what do we got? Nomad trader offer ammunition. Should buy with us. Our goods are superior. For you, my friend, very good price. Yes. 282, they're gonna give me ammo. Sure, why not? Alright, we gotta... Because they cut off my road here, I have lost my logistical advantage. That's why you gotta protect your borders as much as you can. We don't have many dudes, though, unfortunately. We need to raise a formation. What do we have? A light infantry brigade. We don't quite have the personnel, but we have enough to make it. We just don't have the munitions. So I think what I need to do is go back to the workshop. I don't have any metal. I need to buy metal, apparently, because I've burnt it all. So let's go to trade. We're going to buy metal for 97 credits. I'm going to sell you... I can't buy anything else. Cool. I'm going to sell you a little bit of fuel.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I have a little bit of money. Not much. All right. That's all I've got for now, man. Okay, you're gonna go down here. We'll declare war later, maybe. Before we end this turn, we're gonna declare war on that minor faction and try to take them on. With our nukes. We're just gonna nuke them. It's gonna be great. Okay, that group is moving south, it seems. We gained 1 word. Nice. Low treasury levels. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, you go retake that. I want you to retake this. You're going to go down here. We have found local militias. The Free Folk Militia. If I attack, it's a 1.8. Ooh, not a great chance. So you want to look at this stuff, right? The caliber matrix modifier. Ooh, yeah, not great. I think I'm going to hold, and we'll defend. You're going to investigate that later. We have a truck. So the more you encircle somebody, too, the better chances you have. We have a 2.3. We'll try it.
Let's go.
Ooh, not good. We're retreating. Yeah, that wasn't great. We took out one of their guys, but they took out 3 of ours. Not ideal. But we're getting some combat in here. We have a decision to make. Policy speech. What do we want? What are we sitting at? Do I want more military? Quality of life of our zones. At least 5 points. Yeah, we'll do quality of life. Let's boost that. That sounds great. Alright, we're gonna end our turn. Let's continue to envelop these guys with artillery. We'll get you up here. We got our nukes. We're gonna nuke them. Do it!
Let's go.
Well, I nuked myself too, but we nuked their ass. Yeah! There goes the nuke. Oh, that was awesome. One thermonuclear device? Coming right up. We're gonna end our turn. Alright, 1 decision, 65 reports. We have discovered fuel deposits. That's a big win. Oh, there's a parade from our militia forces. Thank you. 0 word. Gain accomplished envoys. Nice. Ooh, an archaeological effort. That's good. That can show you some new stuff. Some new ruins. Always good. Alright, you're gonna pursue them. Oh, cool. So it's radioactive now. Move up. We're gonna send all the dudes in. Send it.
Open fire.
Oh yeah, artillery for the win.
Operation successful.
The queen of battle. You do have to continue to pursue the enemy too, by the way. Oh yeah. You get back here, you rest and recoup. I want you to go back up here. Enjoy that. Soldier morale is not great. Yeah. We're trying to get quality of life. Militia parade. Do we want to do that? Hell yeah, we do. I don't have the money. Sorry. I'm not starting this very good, but this is kind of like my first foray in like months. It's been a long time. Let's look at construction. Can we build anything else? We can build mining. Wind traps to generate water. Interesting. We don't really need water. Do agriculture if we need food. Ideally what you're doing is you're looking at what you need and trying to predict that and get ahead of it. It takes time. We're going to do like one more thing here. I think we'll do a recon contract, maybe.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, we did it. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that recon contract to see what they give us because I'm curious, right? I've got enough points to execute this, an archaeological effort here.
Sir, yes, sir.
We rolled a 102, found an uncommon archaeological find. Nice. Cool. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it, but yeah, you gain forces. You can start a little further in tech advanced, which I think is a smart way to play this. Watch out for those nukes that you get, the early nukes. But pretty cool. Let's end a turn. We'll see what this contract got us and find out what happens from here. 1 decision, we gained 0 word, we gained discipline. We have finished researching the university. Another one of those archaeological ones. Cool. Yep, we need to get metal production up and running. So we can get that up and running. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do water. I don't see any recon. I guess it does kind of show you here. Yeah, I don't know what that got me, to be perfectly honest. Oh, you got to pay them and they can do recon for X amount of time. Let's postpone this. Okay, cool. So they'll do recon and tell you what's going on out there in the world. That's pretty cool. I can see that being interesting. Well, all right, folks. If you want me to do a series on this, I've already put it up in the poll for replacing my Zomboid series since that ended on Sunday, but if that wins the poll, which we'll already know by this point, I'll continue a series, but if you want to see me play more of this, I'll probably start a new world and we'll go from scratch there, but hey, thanks for joining me, folks. Take it easy and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.